where is the stereotypes from? You just have to be friends with Chinese.
Okay.
No.
You who good people, jangan lupa komentar di ruang komentar di bawah. Mana tahu komentar kalian adalah komentar yang akan saya post di random shoutout di next episode. Hello, hi, assalamualaikum good people, apa kabar? Selamat datang, selamat bergabung lagi bersama BDT Channel. Terima kasih kepada kalian yang sudi untuk nonton, sudi untuk klik video ini. Buat kalian yang pertama kali nonton, silakan bergabung bersama channel ini. Saya sangat hargai kiranya kalian sudi bergabung bersama channel ini. Saya BDT berasal daripada Borneo, Sabah guys. Hari ini saya akan menemani kalian dalam episode reactions kali ini. Moga kalian sentiasa berada dalam keadaan sehat, sentiasa dimurahkan rezeki, dipermudahkan juga segala urusan dunia dan akhirat. Amin ya rabbal alamin. Guys, hari ini saya akan buat sebuah reactions daripada channel Pieces of Piao. Nah, judul daripada video yang saya akan react hari ini adalah Stereotip Indonesia oleh netizen Cina Daratan. Orang Indo bereaksi terhadap tersebut. Nah, itu judul daripada video yang akan saya buat reactions. Tanpa berbasa-basi, let's go, kita nonton video ini bareng. 1, 2.
Hi everyone, my name is Piao. I'm Chinese from mainland China, but I've been living in Indonesia since 2018. For today's video, we have a special guest, Sally.
Seorang Indonesia, seorang asli orang China.
Indonesian, I'm a Chinese Indonesian, and then we met on YouTube. Yeah. And like some of our subscribers said that we should collab together and discuss things related to our culture, because we're both Chinese but we come from different places, you know. Yes. So it will be interesting. Just stay tuned until the very end, you guys. Please subscribe to Sally's channel. I'm gonna put her link in the description box, and I will pin the link in the comment box. So please check it out. Thank you guys. Subscribe to her as well if you haven't already. Thank you. So for today's video, we're going to talk about the stereotypes of Indonesia by mainland Chinese netizens. Sally, as an Indonesian, she will react to those stereotypes and give a little bit explanation. So Sally, are you ready? Whether or not I'm ready, I am ready. I have to be. Okay, I'm gonna read it one by one. So the first one is anti-Chinese, Chendo and mainland Chinese. When I told my parents I was dating with an Indonesian, the first question they asked was, "Are you gonna be safe in Indonesia?" That was the first question. And then 2022, like nowadays, right now, if I search #Indonesia in China, the front page, it shows lots of anti-Chinese feeds. The Chendo or the Chinese
Indonesia anti-China,
like, treated differently based on the online platforms in China, right? Yeah. I personally think maybe it's because of the past. Yeah. So maybe people will think that a lot of Indonesians don't like Chinese because of that, and then we kind of have like some kind of resentment. I mean, maybe to some people that this may be a little bit sensitive, but I think it depends on the individual as well. But personally, my generation and below, we don't think like Indonesians hate Chinese or like Chinese hate Indonesian. I personally think like that. I live in the South, in South Jakarta my whole life. So, you know, Chinese in South Jakarta is not the majority of people.
I know it.
So my whole life I always just mingle around with everybody, like Javanese, Sundanese, Manadonese, like any kind of races. It's like I don't really mind at all. And my parents never taught me like you have to differentiate this kind of people. It's not like you just have to be friends with Chinese. No, most of my best friends are actually non-Chinese.
So your parents' attitude is actually also very
open,
neutral.
Yeah, neutral is this, right? But I would say when it comes to marriage, it will be a different thing, because sometimes like you guys don't want to do mixed marriages or what. But I would say it depends on the preferences and then the culture. Yeah, like, and then religion mostly.
I feel for the marriage part, it is easier.
Yeah, right.
It's just simply, it is easier to date with Chinese. It's just easier.
Yeah, I get it. So yeah, for you guys that are wondering, that's how I would answer it.
Itu jawaban
Next
daripada
one, Chinese Indonesian
wakil.
are rich. To
Indonesia.
be exact,
Tapi ini
is
bukan,
Chinese dissidents
bukan.
are rich in Southeast Asia, not just in Indonesia, like Malaysia, Thailand,
I see.
Singapore. So
Yeah.
these areas, it's like Chinese Indonesia, they are rich.
Yeah. Okay. This is actually a little bit funny
Yeah,
because I lived in Malaysia for 4 years. I hear these stereotypes a lot of times. I say to them that, yeah, I'm from Indonesia. But they look at me, I'm Chinese. So they will think, oh, so
you're
are you,
rich.
yeah, are you rich? So I'm like, why? Why do you have to, like, where is the stereotypes from? So when I ask them that, they will say, oh, I mean, on social media, they see, yeah, we live like luxuriously, much more like comfortable.
Oh, that's social media.
Yeah, social media. But I don't think it's true. I mean, I don't think it represents all of
Setuju
us,
dengan yang ni
because
lah.
Chinese are like everywhere in Indonesia, not only like in the urban. Maybe if you see the urban areas like Jakarta, maybe Surabaya, Medan, maybe the ones that can live much more comfortably are like living over there, like around this area, right? But if you go to like a lot of different places, those that are just like not so well off as well, just as normal, like just to live like day to day, it's like surviving lah basically.
The rich Indonesian, not just Chinese, kind of like they like to share on social media. The people I follow on Instagram seems like all living a fancy life.
Yeah, of course.
betul.
I think because it's like filtered.
Yeah, of course. You only
The
see
people who are not rich, they will not post a lot about their life.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the people who are posting is like they live in a comfortable life. They live in a fancy luxury life.
Yeah.
So they can post.
Yeah. We only select our highlights, right? So who wants to see like the bad parts of our life?
Ya,
Nobody.
betul. Ini
Okay,
betul juga.
this is number
Okay.
2. Next one, most Chinese Indonesian are doing business instead of working in a company.
Oh, okay.
Kebanyakan
Interesting.
Indo
I would say
melakukan
older generation,
bisnis
older
like my
generation.
parents'
dan tidak
generations,
bekerja
I
di
would say yeah.
jabatan. Betul.
But
Apakah
maybe
betul guys?
my age, it depends. Yeah, a lot of like my friends who are Chinese Indonesians, they work in a company.
Oh.
They work just like as normal people, based on your own preference as well, right? Like you prefer to do this kind of things on a day-to-day basis. Like you know this type of stuff that you're good at, and then that's it. Because if you do business, there are like a lot of things that you have to manage.
Ya, betul.
It's not easy, right? So some people don't. Yeah, some people don't prefer to do that. But maybe generally saying, if the parents are like they come from like the entrepreneurial background, maybe the kids will follow. But that's not a guarantee, guys. So yeah.
Next one is not about Chinese Indonesian, but about towards this country.
Okay.
Indonesia, it's a Muslim country.
Oh.
No.
Yeah. I heard this as well when I
Indonesia
studied
is
Indonesia.
a
Yeah,
Muslim
really.
country.
It's like,
Bukan kan? Yang saya tahu Indonesia
Definitely no.
I know
adalah
it's not.
populasi
Oh,
Islam
definitely
yang
not. You've been living here
orang
for a
Islam
while, you
yang
know it's
banyak.
not a Muslim country.
Bukan negara Islam.
I mean, yeah, Indonesia has like the most
Muslim.
Muslim
Yeah.
population, like,
Yes.
yeah, in the world. But then it doesn't mean that's
Muslim country.
Ya,
yes,
ya, ya,
because
ya. Ini
like we
betul.
have this
Saya
motto
pun ada tersilap
called
cakap
Bhinneka
juga di
Tunggal Ika.
video-video saya sebelum
And then,
ini kan terlepas cakap.
you can choose your own religion like within the 6 that are approved
Yes.
by the government.
Bagus
There are
nih
like a
video,
lot
bagus nih video.
that
Saya
are
suka.
Christian, Catholics, yeah, Buddhist. So no,
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, this is this is why I said it's not my idea, it's not my opinion. I know all this.
Yeah, but I get why people will ask that, because actually I was a little bit surprised as well when I heard this question last time. Yeah, when I studied abroad in Malaysia. This question came from a Muslim guy coming from a Muslim country. Yeah, so he thought Indonesia is
Oh.
like his country. Yeah, so that's like a little bit interesting.
Okay, another sub question
Populasi orang
related to
Muslim
this.
di
So
Indonesia
they feel
terlalu banyak
Muslim
tetapi
women always,
tidak
like,
bermakna
cover their skin
ia
from
adalah
head to
sebuah
toe.
negara
It's
Islam
like
kan.
Middle East.
Nah, ini
This
betul,
one I
ini
also know
betul.
the
Sebuah
answer,
pahaman
but-
yang harus kita pahami guys.
What do you
Ada
think?
bedanya tuh.
No!
Oh yeah, that's not true.
They have their style. They can choose.
Yeah.
They can wear very traditional, like Muslim style
Yeah.
clothes,
Yeah.
but they can wear
Choose
like
not to as well.
yeah, they can wear whatever they want.
Yeah.
They can even wear bikini actually.
Yeah. Nowadays, especially, some people are like more modernized. They think it's fine. Some people are like much more. Yeah, I believe comfort is better. Yeah, which is fine. Yeah. no right or wrong, I think, when it comes to this.
Yes. Okay, cool. Next one is something that I like. Indonesian, easy to feel satisfied with their life. Like enjoy what are available.
Oh, I see.
It's not just Chinese Indonesia, it's the whole Indonesia.
Whole Indonesia, semua
Okay.
Indonesia. Betul nggak guys? Bagi komen
maybe I
pendapat
would say-
kamu juga.
This generation, maybe.
Maybe.
I can't say for sure. I can't represent everybody. But I heard this term a lot of time, like gali lubang tutup lubang. Have you heard?
Gali lubang tutup.
I mean, I don't recommend that, you guys. I mean, that's not healthy, actually. Yeah, but I heard this term, so it must be like circulating as like everywhere, also in Indonesia. I believe you guys also know this term.
Okay, next one. The work pace in Indonesia is kind of slow. It is okay. It is acceptable to be late for appointments,
Mhm.
especially in Jakarta.
Just now I was late, you guys. So this already answered the question. Yeah, I was late for 15 minutes, I think. Cause yeah, I mean I had to travel. I mean that's not an excuse, but still. Oh my god, the traffic was quite bad. But anyway, I think it's fine. Generally speaking, if like let's say you with your friends, you say, oh, let's meet up at 12. I think it's fine as long as it's not more than like 30 minutes. Yeah, I personally
1 hour is okay.
I personally think like 30 minutes is still fine. But let's say if it's like until... But most of the time, I think they will be like, okay, let's just...
Because the traffic is unpredictable.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's true.
traffic di sana
I mean, I
macet
also
yang
try to
sangat
understand
luar
if
biasa kan di
my friend is
Indonesia.
late. But please
Jadi,
contact,
tidak heran
right?
lalang.
Beforehand, like, oh yeah, I'm like stuck in the traffic. And now we'll be like, oh my god, where is this person? And we're like sitting here for an hour. Yeah, but generally speaking, when it comes to working, the pace is slower compared to maybe
In Singapore, in
Yeah.
China.
I would
Korea,
say
yeah.
especially Singapore. I don't think you can compare because Singapore, I don't think you have like work-life balance. I'm
There's
sorry.
no such a word balance.
I think here people can still find some leisure time with their family.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on what kind of job you do as well.
Yeah.
But generally speaking, there is more work-life balance. And then people will comment down below, oh my god, what are you talking about? I have no work-life balance here in Indonesia. I'm sorry, you guys, if like your job is like fast-paced. But generally speaking, I would say still, like you still can
Saya
have some
paham
time
apa
to
yang
breathe.
dia coba sampaikan
Next
guys.
one. It is not safe to go out at night in Indonesia.
Oh.
Ya kah? Tidak selamat ke keluar dari
No matter
Indonesia
you're
kalau
no matter
waktu
you're Chinese
malam, guys.
Indonesian
Yeah, or
Tidak
not.
kira lah.
For me as a girl, I don't feel 100% safe. Yeah. If I totally go out alone, like by public transport. But let's say if I drive, maybe it's fine.
With friends.
If with friends, if all girls, I think we'll be like a little bit scared as well. Like we don't prefer to go out wandering at night.
Oh,
Yeah,
macam
walking
tu.
around at night. But if it's like inside of the building, let's say like the malls or like what kind of buildings, like your friend's house or something, then it's fine.
That's okay.
That's fine. Yeah. I think depends on the situation as well. Yeah. What do you guys think?
Because I always go out with my husband, so I have no feeling. I feel everywhere safe.
Yeah. That one understandable, guys. For me, I have no partner, so like go alone on myself.
And the last one. Indonesia is hot everywhere. That is.
What do you think?
No, there are a lot of cool places in Indonesia,
Such as
Bandung.
Bandung.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
That's
very
true.
comfortable living in Bandung. It's
Mhm.
like temperature like 20
I
something,
love
around
the climate.
30.
Yeah, I love Bandung's climate.
Come on, even in Jakarta, I feel
Memang banyak yang
actually
cakap
it's
Bandung
much
tuh
better
tempat
than the
yang
summertime
keren
in China.
guys, tidak terlalu
In
panas.
south part of China, like
Oh,
my
wow.
hometown, Hunan, summertime is
Hunan.
crazy hot. The temperature
heard.
usually around 40.
Wow.
But in here in Jakarta,
30
you're not
plus.
like 30 plus. 35 is like maximum.
Yeah, I would say 35, maybe 36.
Yeah. But in Hunan it's like 40, and then you feel like 45, 48
Wow,
like
wow.
this. It's
Panas,
super
so.
crazy.
Wow.
My husband cannot stand the weather in my hometown in
Mhm.
summertime, so he
Very
literally
humid.
yeah, it's humid, it's hot, it's like
Oh.
burning.
Mhm.
So he literally rejects go back to China like in summertime. So his time visiting China like October, November, December.
Ujung tahun.
I think everywhere generally is hot because we live in a tropical country. But I agree with her. Like there are some places that are like much cooler. But generally, I think it's hot. Yeah,
generally.
it's still hot. But it's
It's summer all the time.
yeah, but
Like
it's
summer.
like the nice type of hot. At least here around this area, I would say. What do you think?
Yeah,
Thank you.
okay, yeah, that's everything. Thank you, Sally, for all the
Thank you.
informations. And this is just part 1.
Nah,
For the
ini
next
part
part,
pertama.
please check her channel.
Yeah, we're gonna do Chinese mainland stereotypes by Indonesian netizens.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna give answers. I'm
Yep.
gonna react and
Yep.
give explanations.
Yep.
Yeah.
So see you guys there.
See you guys there.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Nah guys, jadi itu dah sebuah video daripada Pieces of Piao guys. Sebuah video yang bagi saya begitu keren lah, bagi memberikan info, bermanfaat lah juga untuk saya guys. Dan itulah jawaban netizen itu. Jawaban netizen Indonesia kepada soalan-soalan Cina, daratan ataupun itulah reaksi orang Indo terhadap soalan-soalan daripada orang China guys. Nah, apa pula pendapat kalian tentang soalan-soalan yang diberikan tadi guys? Nah, kamu boleh komen di ruangan komen di bawah guys. Saya rasa video ini cukup bagus dan kalian boleh berikan pendapat kalian di ruangan komentar dan kita boleh bertukar-tukar pendapat guys. Oke guys. Nah, saya rasa sampai di sini saja video saya pada kali ini. Terima kasih kalian yang sudi nonton, sudi klik video ini. Jangan lupa buat bergabung bersama channel ini. Kita akan berjumpa lagi di video yang akan datang guys. Salam santun, salam damai, salam silatuhrahmi. Assalamualaikum good people. Kita akan berjumpa lagi. Terima kasih kerana menonton. Assalamualaikum.